Yo, what is up, guys? It is DPorT here from DPORTGaming. Welcome to another Warcraft 3 audio commentary. And today, I got a very cool Undead mirror match. We have Happy spawning as the blue Undead player in the top left position against the yellow Undead player spawning in the top right position. That's going to be Lucifer. So we got a Happy versus Lucifer here. This is actually from the Gera Cup 96. I know 97 just happened, but this is from about 8 days ago. And it's, I thought it's kind of interesting. You don't really get to see too many Undead mirrors, so, might as well just cast it. Hopefully it's a good series. But this is actually a best of 3 from the semifinals of Gera Cup 96. So with that information, let's get into this matchup. It looks like both players are going to be going for Fiends to start. Both players are going to be going for a Drag of the Creep as well. Death Knights looks like the hero of choice in this situation. So both players going to go for the Crypt Fiends with the Death Knight, probably into attack, probably into a Lich, and going to be a micro batter from there. Always nice to see, Undeads. They can't use the core for offensive purposes in this, obviously, both with mirror races here. Well, let's see how long is this mirror going to last, per se, because we have some different items being dropped by the Ogres, potentially. We have a Ring of Protection being picked up here for Happy. And we have a Ring of Protection being picked up here for Lucifer, so the mirror is staying true thus far in the game. 3 minutes and 17 seconds of the game. We do have a Skeleton Scout here for Lucifer. Meanwhile, do we have a Quick Tack? No Quick Tack yet. No Quick Tack yet. But anyways, Lucifer, it looks like he actually picked up an item for the marketplace. He picked up a Claws Attack +6. I'm not too certain how much that actually cost, but that might actually delay his tech. Happy actually going for the tech. Lucifer can't tech? Yeah, he's going to tech in just a second once he gets like 320 gold, 330 gold. Meanwhile, Lucifer going for this Ogre Magi. It looks like maybe Happy actually picked it up with a coil. So he actually got it. Happy really nicely done there. He's going to pick up level 2. That aura going to be a little bit faster here for Lucifer. Lucifer first trying to desperately get it. Takes the skeleton down. Maybe he's going to try to get one more troll creep here. A little risky, though, because if Happy's able to get that, it's going to be pretty devastating here for Lucifer. He's not even going to get that level 2 from this marketplace. And Happy not going to let him get it for free, and he takes it with a death coil. Lucifer used it a little bit too early there. Maybe he was predicting that Happy was going to go for it a little bit faster than him. But it looks like that Death Knight's going to have to retreat here, sitting at 95 HP. And Happy is going to happily, no pun intended, pick up the remaining creeps here. Lucifer not going to let this go, though. Going to take a few more hits there on that crit thing. I think they have to use a Death Core in response. But Happy, pretty happy about how things are turning out right now. He's going to send his units down towards the south, it looks like, towards this tavern. Meanwhile, we do have Lucifer, going for his small Knoll camp here. Going to pick up a Tome. See what he's going to get. Tome of Strength, probably the best Tome you could hope for on a Death Knight. But he's probably actually going to get this Claws of Attack to a Lich or his second hero of choice, whatever he gives it to. Maybe a Dark Ranger, who knows. But meanwhile, Happy sending his Death Knight down to join his army once again. He's actually going to start creeping this mercenary, or Goblin Merchant, excuse me. Going to pick up a pretty nice item here from this Ogre Mauler. At least hopefully pick up a pretty nice item. And Lucifer, is he going to use Rod of Necromancy? Yes, he does. And it looks like he's going to go for some type of attack or push here. Meanwhile, what item did he get? He got a Wand of Illusion. Happy did. He's actually going to start sending out a Illusion Scout here with his Death Knight. Meanwhile, he does pick up level 3. Coil level 2. And here we go. Lucifer's actually going to go in with these skeletons to lead. He's actually going to be going for these acolytes. It might send Happy back a little bit and delay his tech. So not a bad move here for Lucifer. Let's see how many acolytes he can actually get here. And needs to be careful as Death Knight is taking that slow damage from that Halls of the Dead. Meanwhile, we do have Lich being picked up and actually just an illusion in the base, so he's scouting that. And Happy coming in here, trying to get as many Fiends as possible. Might actually be able to get a few here. There's a Death Coil. This Fiend might get taken down, though. Is still getting hit by the slow tower from the Halls of the Dead. And a nice surround there. Cole is not even going to matter there. Happy really nicely down there with those skeletons. And he's going to keep going here. He's going to chase Lucifer. There is another Wand of Illusion being used there. And Lich about to come out. And there's a Tech 3 there. Let's see, Lucifer, he did get that Tech 3 a little bit faster there. Meanwhile, let's see, he's going to pick up Tavern. I'm assuming he's getting a Lich as well. Is getting a Lich, making a Slaughterhouse. And Happy has not yet started making a Slaughterhouse. So that was not a bad move there by Lucifer. Not a bad move at all. Meanwhile, we do have a Wand of Illusion. And Happy's using these illusions really well to scout. And Lucifer's probably assuming that's an illusion. So he's not too worried about it yet. Because usually a DK probably wouldn't be running around by himself if he was level 3. So Lucifer going to pick this up. He might actually force a TP here. Going to pick up another Ring of Protection. A Fiend is going to go down, actually. Let's see here if Lucifer's going to be able to get away or is going to have to TP here. And really nicely done there. Happy actually splits his army up, maybe trying to go for a surround there on the Death Knight, and just going to force a TP really quickly there by Lucifer. Lucifer's not going to have a TP on that Death Knight anymore. Picked up a Lich, Rod of Necromancy, and he's not going to buy a TP just yet on that Death Knight. Some Skeletons coming in here. Probably going to go for the Harass on some of the Acolytes. Acolyte's not low, though, so it should be okay. And meanwhile, DK actually went to the Goblin Merchant and picked up an Invisibility Potion. Let's see if he's going to actually be able to get a Creep Jack here. He's going to go for this Murloc, and no, he doesn't. Lucifer picks up another Ring of Protection here. And let's see, is he going to go for this one? And Happy does not. So Agility Tome being picked up there by the Lich. Man, if you could coil these Undead units, that would be a game changer. But obviously you cannot. Skeleton scouting out Happy's army towards the south a little bit. We do have a statue being picked up, and it's going to be a little bit faster than Happy's statue, obviously, because Lucifer made that a lot, or that slaughterhouse a lot quicker than Happy did. Meanwhile, Happy going to try to pick up this level 2 here on the Lich, and should be able to get it. There's a Frost Nova on this Ogre Magi. Let's check the food, actually. I haven't checked that all game. So 42 food for Happy, and 39 food for Lucifer. Meanwhile, Happy's Death Knight is still sitting invisible here. And let's see, is he gonna get this? And did he get it? He at least got the item, I believe. I'm not sure if he actually got the creep. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Probably should have looked at the experience points. But anyways, he did get the item, though. And it looks like that's gonna be a boost of speed. It's not a bad item there. Worth the investment for the invisibility potion in response for a boost of speed, as well as getting more levels onto that Lich. So Lich is going to get level 3 a little bit faster than Lucifer's Lich, I presume. Meanwhile, Happy did pick up a Dark Ranger. And, wow, some really nice items here. Excuse me. Some really nice items here on this Lich here. And Lucifer actually responds here with a Dark Ranger as well. And Lich sitting at 2 claws, plus 6, plus an orb. And no orb yet, but we do have some nice items on the Lich as well. Meanwhile, DK actually picks up the orb as well, so he's going to pass that probably to the Lich. I would assume so. Lucifer taking a pretty easy camp towards the expansion point of Happy. And Happy's going to go for that Goblin, not Goblin, Mercenary camp, it looks like. Or, yeah, Mercenary camp. Dark Ranger taking quite a bit of damage. Might have to use a coil there. Full mana on all his heroes, it looks like Happy is. There is a Lightning Shield. Or Essence. Oh, no, it's Lightning Shield. I don't know what I saw before. But anyways, Happy, excuse me, Lucifer going for a pretty bold camp there. He could get caught out here. And does he have a TP? He does not have a TP here. So pretty bold from Lucifer here. He definitely, if he gets caught here, this could be very risky. I think Happy has a bigger army, just if it does appearance too, just in case if those fiends want to burrow. And a ghoul actually ran into Happy here. Happy has quite a bit of skeletons here, and there's a Frost Nova to start things off. There is a silence onto Lucifer's hero. Not going to be able to use Death Coil there. Crypt Fiend does go down, and Lucifer trying to go in response here, trying to take down a Fiend. Is he going to be able to get it? And he did get it. There's a coil onto another Fiend. Fiend going to be taken down here by Happy, and Happy looking pretty strong here. There's a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability being passed to that DK, and DK is going to be okay for quite some time. Dust Appearance going off, taking down a Fiend, and a Coil being able to save that Fiend, and Lucifer, he's actually going to try to get this DK. Is he going to be able to get it? No, but he might actually lose his own DK here. There's a Frost Nova. One more hit will do it, and he takes it down. Happy, really nicely done there. Lucifer didn't have a TP, so pretty unfortunate. Anyways, that is game 1. I still have, I think I mentioned that it was a best of 3. So I got at least one more game going here. So stay tuned, stick around. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Yo, what is up, guys? It is DPORT here from DPORTGaming. Welcome to game number 2 between Lucifer spawning as the yellow Undead player against the red Undead player, Happy. This is actually game 2 from the Gera Cup 96 semifinals. And Happy did take game 1. And looks like they're going to... No! Actually, I thought they were going to both go for the DK Fiends once again, because they both went for the Graveyard and Crypt, but Lucifer actually switching things up. He's going to be going for the Lich, and Happy going to go for the standard Death Knight. So let's see how this Lich is going to pan out here for Lucifer. I think it's like all... It's tough to say. I mean, you can have very good success, or it could be a complete disaster. So let's hope for the best for Lucifer and see how things turn out. But anyways, Lucifer has a Fiend actually running towards the middle of the map. Not sure what he's doing here. But meanwhile, we do have Happy killing a sheep to start things off. So there is first blood right there. Death Knight about to come out. Probably going to pick up Rad Necromancy as well as get that other Fiend to his aid. And Lucifer, oh, he might be going for a push or something. He got a sacrificial skull here, so that is interesting. I'm not sure why he got the sacrificial skull. Maybe he's going to try to go for a quick expansion. That could be a possibility. And let's see what he's going to do. Or he's going to go for this big camp with a Blight Ground. Blight Ground helps out a little bit here. And let's see what he's going to do. Lucifer being really, really aggressive here, creeping out this this camp in the middle. Frost Nova going to take that Ogre Magi down, or excuse me, Ogre Warrior. But meanwhile, Happy playing it relatively safe here, going for the camp towards his right of his base. Gonna pick up Gloves of Haste, probably gonna pass that to a second hero, Lich, most likely after the T2. Lucifer gonna pick up level 2 from this camp. Really nice item here. Didn't really take too much damage either. Level 2 from the Lich. And a really nice item. Potion Girder Healing picked up as well. And Happy might scout this. Oh no, Happy's gonna start this Goblin Merch himself. Gonna drag it out a little bit and go for it as well. We did have this Blight Ground being dropped here for Lucifer, as you can see. A few trees went Blight there. Meanwhile, Lucifer not gonna let him creep this out for free. Lich does need to be careful of taking quite a bit of damage from those Fiends. And I think Lucifer, if it comes down to a nuke battle on this Ogre Magi, Lucifer definitely has the advantage. I think the Frost Nova definitely does a little bit more damage here. Taking a little bit of damage here, Lucifer taking quite a bit of damage. Is Aura going to be able to help stick with this Lich? And Lucifer is actually just going to use the Potion of Healing there. Might as well just use it, right? But meanwhile, we do have a tech here for Lucifer. We'll see who's a little bit faster and Happy once again a little bit quicker on that expansion, or excuse me, on that tech to T2. We do have a skeleton over here. I'm not sure what Happy's using that for. But meanwhile, Lucifer dragging the creeps once again. Or I should say, for the first time on this side. Going to be able to take down that Ogre, and now he's going to turn his focus onto this Ogre Magi. And Happy going to try to come in here and get this. There's a Frost Nova, and he missed it! He missed it! Lucifer missed it. He did not get the creep, but he did get the item. A really nice item, actually. Potion of Greater Mana. But that's very unfortunate there. There's a Frost Nova to take down that Fiend, although he might lose a Fiend in response there. Very nice round there with those DK and Skeletons. Lich taking quite a bit of damage as well. And Lucifer actually going to have to keep running down. He might actually have to TP here if he's not careful. Going to take down these Skeletons. Taking a lot of damage, actually, on that Lich. Lich pretty squishy. But as well, Happy losing significant amount of his HP on that DK as well. And Happy going to pull those creeps. They're going to go back to sleep, though. Lucifer going to try to heal up a little bit from this Fountain of Health. And Happy smartly attacks her with a skeleton. Gonna get a few hits from this Red Drake to assist him on that Lich. 3 hits it is, maybe 4. 4 hits onto that Lich. And now Happy's gonna move in here and try to take down this Gnoll. He's gonna get it. Lich still taking damage from that dragon. Now the aggro's going off. No, the aggro's still going. Might take one more hit. And he's gonna get out, but there's a Fiend still chasing. One more hit will do it. One more Crypt Fiend. And Lucifer's gonna play it safe and TP out. So pretty unfortunate there. And now Happy's gonna move in here and clear up this camp, it looks like. Ooh, no! Did he get a surround? He almost got it. He's gonna miss it though. 2 Fiends didn't teleport with the Lich. And man, that would have been devastating if he was able to get that surround there. But Lucifer going straight for the Black Citadel. Death Knight as his second hero choice, and Lich as Happy's second hero choice. Is Happy going for web? He is going for the web. So he's going to be able to take this Red Drake down with the web in just a moment. Level 3 on DK, actually. And going to pick up a decent item here if he's going to be able to take that down. And Lucifer maybe not going to let that go for free. This is a coil onto the Lich. And Lucifer's just going to play it safe. Go for the smaller green camp next to his base. Happy sitting in a pretty good position once again. And web's going to go off. There we go. Going to get a decent item from this Drake. Lich coming out with a Rod of Necromancy, as well as a Dust Appearance for those Burrowed Fiends. Slaughterhouse going down. Slaughterhouse going down as well. So, mirrored units once again for both Undead players. Standard Fiends, probably into Statue, maybe Destroyer. Let's see what item Happy's going to pick up here. Belt of Giant Strength. Pretty strong there. He's at 1,000 HP there for the DK, in contrast to the 750 of Lucifer's DK. Happy did scout this army. I think he did see them there. And Lucifer going to go for this expansion point crypt camp. And it looks like Happy is going to collapse on this. This could be pretty rough for Lucifer. He has no TP. Yeah, he has no TP, so this could be bad. If he might have to commit to this. I think he's going to commit to this. Skeletons. And Lich trying to focus down that Crypt Fiend. And Lucifer actually trying to go for the focus on DK. DK is going to back up. Fiend is going to go down, actually, though, for Lucifer. And this is not looking too good. Coil there. Going to keep that alive. And now Lucifer's trying to go for the hero focus here. Coil just went off. He's going to get the Lich. A few more hits. Oh, no, he got the Coil. Nice to be done there by Happy. And now a Fiend is going to go down for Lucifer. He's losing a lot. Now he changes focus. See, that's what he's got to do. He's got to try to focus on these heroes. And he's not going to be able to get it, though. DK is pretty fast with that aura. And Lucifer not going to be able to get it unless... Is there enough mana on this Lich? Not enough for another Coil. Happy going to try to focus down this Fiend with his Fiends. And now both players going to be running back a little bit. At least Happy's running back with his heroes. There is a nuke coming close here with Lucifer. He's going to be able to get in range, though. There's a Coil. He's not going to be able to take down that Lich. So nicely done there by Happy. I don't think he lost any units. If maybe he lost one. There's a silence onto the heroes of Lucifer. There's a Fiend going to go down. But in response, the Lich might go down. And this could be bad news. His DK silenced. His DK was silenced. And he loses the Lich and calls GG. Pretty well played there. Really well done by Happy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'll probably get some more Gera Cup replays coming in pretty shortly, but hope you guys enjoyed that quick little best of 3 between 2 great Undead players. I'll get some more commentary in the near future. But anyways, if you guys could like and show your support towards my videos, I really appreciate it. But anyways, have a nice day, guys.